Good morning, people of Gaia. Got a great question for you today. Red Leader Porkins asks, why does Aerith have her pink ribbon back at the end when she lost it? Even if it's Aerith from the other side, i.e. one who has transitioned or died, wouldn't she still appear without her ribbon, like she does when Cloud tells her to wake up? This is a fantastic question that touches upon why do things happen the way they do? And beyond this, what can it mean? The different presentations of Aerith give us vital clues as to what the unseen firmament of existence looks like in the universe of Gaia, and how this unseen can very much strike heart chords everywhere. We actually witness 3 different Aeriths in the final breaths of Rebirth, 2 bodily manifestations that are relative to Cloud's perspective and everyone else's perspective, respectively. In the end scenes, Aerith lying on her side is what everyone else observes, whereas Aerith reposing on her back is what Cloud sees. Both flower sellers are missing the pink ribbon and holy materia, and both manifestations of Aerith are limited to her body, as even in the Cloud perspective, she is unable to act except from her physical form. This is very unlike the final battle against the insane god, as well as in the end scenes. Aerith is able to appear from the ether and move about without restraint from space-time physics. She is able to appear and even seemingly warp around. She possesses goddess powers, and she has her pink ribbon and presumably a version of holy back on her head. This mysterious, ethereal Aerith, who has Omni-Aerith's awareness and powers, but also bears within her the innocent memories of remake and rebirth. I call her Lifestream Aerith, or Mind Aerith, which gives clue as to why she does appear the way we witness. A holistic explanation for this mysterious demigoddess and her returned ribbon can be found in the same chapter of Rebirth. In the in-between, as Mr. Fair runs about searching for an answer, Mr. Strife is found. But what version of Cloud? It is the mercenary, the badass, the version also seen on the dream date. How Aerith and Cloud appear on the dream date, much as how Cloud appears in the in-between, are projections by their consciousness of how they see themselves. This allows for otherwise stark impossibility, such as the 2 dating birds appearing in clothes they could never have naturally been in. Projections of consciousness. This seems counterintuitive to how 3D space-time works, at least here on Earth. Remember though, that even in the Beagle timeline, where Midgar changed by losing a fallen sector, and Jesse Raspberry has become a star at Gold Saucer, both of these observations demonstrate an indefatigably different world from that of Remake, and yet Stamp somehow remained the same in Rebirth, as did all the memories within the people we knew in Remake. For instance, Rude remembers fighting atop the Sector 7 pillar, which did not happen with Rude in Final Fantasy VII. This impossible clash of realities is only possible where all is projection of consciousness, all is dream, just like in the Yogacara and Final Fantasy X. And remember, in Final Fantasy X2, a lovely gentleman named Shinra ended up in the Shinra Tower Museum. There are no coincidences. Fortunately, to help with this extreme counterintuitive nature in the firmament of the cosmos, there is a precedent to help understand this projection of mind stuff, expounded upon eloquently in another universe where all is mind, and this explanation is palpable, visceral, and most importantly, intuitive. You can feel it. And this precedent that you're about to witness is also based on the spiritual text written in Sanskrit, which propose that love is the center of creation, just as with the Yogacara. Here is that precedent.
This is the construct. It's our loading program. We can load anything from clothing to equipment, weapons, training simulations, anything we need.
Right now, we're inside a computer program?
Is it really so hard to believe? Your clothes are different, the plugs in your arms and head are gone. Your hair has changed. Your appearance now is what we call residual self-image. It is the mental projection of your digital self.
This isn't real.
What is real? How do you define real? If you're talking about what you can feel, what you can smell, what you can taste and see, then real is simply electrical signals interpreted by your brain. This is the world that you know. The world as it was at the end of the 20th century.
The question is now, if one were aware and powerful enough, beyond even mighty Gilgamesh, what else could one project into the 3D space-time dream called reality? Imagination adventurers, I bid thee adieu.